Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel and now to Cole's. Kyle is still here, and this is Hammered and Cheese. We are doing something. As per the title, we are making fried patatas, which, okay, patatas is Greek for potatoes, and fried is universal for make it taste good. So
Crispy.
those are the two things. Originally, we were talking about. So I sent Cole a reel about elote hot dogs, and it was the idea that you would put corn and all sorts of shit. It's way too complex. So while we are going to be making some sausages, we are focused on the idea of we are making mashed potato fries. So we have made mashed potatoes from the day before, and we are going to structure them. And we already have Serge. Kyle is just wooing all over the place. I love it. And then Angie, cheers, Dino and Cole. Thank you. And Kyle's here too.
In my defense, I only wrote that once. I don't know why. Like, if you look at it, it's the same time. Like, it's fucking, it doubled up. Woo woo.
It's the.
I was like, okay, but I didn't think it would be fucking broadcast.
And Kyle. I mean, we're just batting it out of the park. I love it. All right, so let's do this here. And Cole. All right. What are we doing first, buddy?
That's too much for me, shit.
It's also too, if you want to, we have, hold on, give me a second here. Buy us a shot. 99 cents for Jello shot, and that way
I have a big one for $5.
That's a big one because that's just how we roll in this.
$5, I'll chug a whole beer or two. I'll go start a new one.
Listen, for $10,
I got regular vodka shots too.
Yeah, I mean,
for
listen,
$100, Cole just dies. Like, it's
immediately. That's a fifth of vodka, one shot, boom.
Nah, if somebody drops 100, we're all fucking shooting, bro.
I'm sure I can find a bottle of wine that I can just drink solid. That's
I'm like, I have to like actually drive people, so I don't think.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
yeah.
Weak. I know how Canada takes your DWI laws.
Sorry if I'm not Joey.
Angie's already thought the ponytail was staying down. LOL. All right, there you go. That's
I bring all the girls to the yard.
You bring all the girls to the yard, and then they tell you.
And then they shit all over me and fucking leave.
I mean, there's a market for that too. I'm glad you're getting high, Angie. Angie herself is making soft tacos with turkey. I don't agree with the turkey part, but hey, what are you gonna do?
So the first thing we're gonna do is that we're actually gonna make like an entree to go with these fries, because you can't just eat fucking fries, even though Dino would prefer otherwise.
Also true. Rule number 1: touch your wiener. That's a very key component to this meal. Is you want to play with your wiener, warm it up a little bit, give it a little love. Be careful when cutting it in half, because sometimes you cut too much, but hey, it's all right.
This JOI is getting confusing.
This is how I look when I jerk it, by the way. Tiny baby hand.
Bro, there's nothing better than that joke when you see somebody peeing, be like, that's against the law. And they go, what? They're like a grown man's hand on a baby's penis. Hands down, one of the best jokes ever. That is, so what we're going to do is you have the mashed potatoes as well. So what are you making for the meal? Is just sausages?
We're going to make like a sausage and a sub roll with a side of fries, basically, pretty much. This is a general idea.
This is definitely coming from the whole Ricky Bobby's. I'm not sure what to do with my hands. We're making sausages in some sort of roll. That's so the funny part is my hands aren't even the biggest ones on screen. I'm like, that goes Kyle, me, 7 other people, then Cole. It's fine.
We have 7 viewers?
I mean, not yet. But hey, I'm sure they're going to be coming soon.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, so that's our cheese. I'm going to take a little bit of cheddar, cream cheese, and we're going to melt them together.
And just because the cheddar is also sharp.
Oh, that is a horrible joke. It's a terrible joke. But those are some big mitts. I mean, Angie, listen, I feel like Kyle should definitely start an OnlyFans just for hand picks. I too am definitely tempted to do the same because like his are very manly. Mine are just long and gorgeous at this point where like I have veins and bones. I call them finger sticks. But yeah.
Finger sticks? What the fuck?
Yeah, I used to think that my hands were just giant piles of meat, but they actually have bones in them. So, and Angie's like hands and hair. So Angie has a type. That's fair. I could do my boobs and feet. I mean, don't do your feet. We've seen your feet. That is a crime against humanity.
I looked away.
Yeah, that, for your own sake, because those things are, whew, Jesus.
That will hunt my dreams. Anyway.
But the cans will do it, Angie. You don't have to share too much. Just the cans will work. That's
All right, Angie, let the other women know.
Oh boy.
All right. So I have the cheese kind of doing this thing. Kind of at a low heat with a little bit of olive oil.
Nice.
We'll probably flavor that over time. Let's get to our potatoes.
I mean, we can start now.
And I will say this is an experimentation. I've never done this before, and also me and Dino have never heard of it. Really, we came up with it ourselves.
Yeah.
So
because this is what's called when fat guys have to think on their own. These are the creations that happen. And so we're taking mashed potatoes, which were made yesterday. Then we are going to form them into French fries. We're going to give them a little coating and then fry them up and see what happens.
I am gonna show. I froze them overnight, but I left some mashed potatoes, kind of so I could show you the process. I'm gonna just refreeze these in a second. Or refreeze these, and do the ones I do for you. Get the point.
We got the point, man.
It's definitely words. Definitely words.
Explain it to me.
And they're gonna look like shit. I came up with so many different ideas last night for how to make them look pretty.
Yeah.
I had like a turkey syringe to like inject butter into the turkey that I had from Thanksgiving. And I was just gonna like shove the potatoes in there and then kind of like dump it out, try to get it to like hold. It just nothing worked. So these are just gonna look terrible,
All right.
I mean,
so they're gonna look like shit, literally. Take a little bit of that, and I added a little bit of cornstarch to these to kind of get them a little thicker than normal. Then they're gonna.
You have some judgment on your way.
Yeah. Why didn't you freeze them in the rectangular cake pan so you could just cut them into shape? Because we're not that smart, Victoria. That's basically the reason why we didn't think about that. But these do look like small
pan. What? What
they
did you
do
say?
look like. If you put it in a pan and put it flat, then you could have just cut them into rectangles.
I tried that too.
Oh yeah,
and they just turned into blobs. Although these are looking better than the ones I made yesterday. It's probably because they sat in the refrigerator all night.
That does help. That does. One of the key components with potatoes, everyone, is especially if you're going to be using the potatoes to do something else, it is a good idea to let them sit and actually get them to, I guess it would be a type of congealing, and that they become a little bit more solid of a form. I feel like you can shape them into the same dimensions as your sausage and then mess with people's heads. That is also factual. There's no question there. All right.
Put those in the freezer. First one, that fell apart. Fuck it. Either way, you get the point.
Yes. All right.
That's gonna go in the freezer until I'm ready to start deep frying shit.
I am always nervous when he's handling that knife. I don't know why. He's been nothing but talented with it, but every time I see him, I'm like, no, Jesus, God, no.
It's the dumb vibe I give off. Like, every chef I ever had was like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yes."
That's the thing is you've shown yourself to be very competent with a knife, but at the same time you start going, that's
everybody feels that way.
Don't give him a plastic one. See what happens.
I mean, I have cut myself for sure, but
everybody has, bro. I have a mandolin. I cut my fingers on a mandolin. That fucking it is not fun.
I cut myself so bad that everybody's like, "You got to go to the hospital." And to get a bunch of drug addicted fucking line cooks to tell you to go to the hospital, it's bad. And I was like, "I'm okay."
Also,
just wrap it up.
Victoria even said a dull knife is more dangerous tool than a sharp one. I mean, that is also accurate.
There's a saying: a sharp knife will get you bad, but a dull knife will get you good.
Sure, that makes sense. So Serge, what we are doing is we're using mashed potatoes, forming them into like big hunky fries, and then deep frying them. So it's a mashed potato French fry, I guess technically. So we have eggs, we have
We named
cornstarch.
it ourselves.
So we have cornstarch
And flour.
and flour.
We don't really need a lot of this because, like, it's fucking potatoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can just drop it in the fryer, really, honestly, just like that.
Yeah, and then we have the egg wash going, and as well on Cole's channel we do have 99-cent Jello shots because we are degenerates. And if you donate more, you can get even more alcohol into his system. And
Have a big one for $5. Got
He's-
vodka shots for $5. I can chug a whole beer for $5, but the Jello shots are 99 cents.
essentially we are explaining to everyone that we are prostitutes. So it's potato cakes. I mean, that is a fair point, Serge. You are.
It's not.
It's not.
This is going to be deep fried.
It's going to be deep fried. So
I
apparently you can't deep fry cake.
mean, you can, but it's not. Potato cake is a little bit different.
Mm.
So it's seasoning up our shit a little bit.
Are you and
This is
then garlic, flour, cornstarch, and then you're gonna do eggs in the other one, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Because that's how you make things happen. Why can't you deep fry cake? I mean, I feel like cake would
You can. There's a whole city called New Orleans that's based around it.
Really?
Those onions. Yeah, that's all they do. They beignets, funnel cake, king cake.
Even
All they fucking do, dude.
Joey came in and said, "Damn, bro, you are still going?" Technically, we stopped for a little bit, and now we're going again.
But like a really little bit.
A really little bit, yeah. I did 5.5 hours earlier, and then this is going to be just an amuse-bouche, as they say, of flavor and excitement. So that's reasonable. Come on. Ooh.
A little bit of black pepper.
Yeah. Also, too, never, ever hesitate to season stuff. So, Angie, with what you're cooking is grab yourself some garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. Just that in and of itself, boom. All right.
Oh.
Get that tongue involved, you dirty bastard.
Free shot.
There you go.
This thing's huge. Goddamn.
Well, that's what the ladies call. That's why the ladies love me.
You sure that's a shot glass in your hands? It looks so big.
Shut the fuck up. I really got to mouth too.
I was out of bounds. I loved it. It was so good.
When I said it, it didn't seem so out of bounds. We just talked about it so much that I didn't think it was like.
Yeah, that's fair. That's yeah.
I was just like, here's a decent one. That was a mid Carter. Like,
I mean, yeah.
I wasn't trying to even.
It wasn't that out of bounds.
Yeah.
It was just unoriginal.
What?
It was just unoriginal at this point.
Oh, calm down. Just relax there.
That's mean.
Hey, don't be so butthurt, Cole. Come on.
I'm not butthurt. I'm just saying.
I'm not butthurt, okay? It's just how it is.
Unfortunately, I need better.
Dude, you fucking guys.
All right.
Why do you both have shows there? Just like, here's my penis, almost. Like,
I mean, that's also fair. I mean, it's. Listen,
Wait, what?
We're ladies. That's why we know we're not, we're fancy. We're not gonna give it away for free, Kyle. That's
see, all I've been doing is hands and hair, and I'm getting more. I don't need to throw. So now I gotta throw crotch in there too.
Yeah, well, a little bit, just a sneak peek every once in a while. I'm like, I'm not wearing pants, so I'm just gonna back away.
At some point, I'm gonna buy some gray sweatpants for this show specifically.
I'm wearing gray sweatpants right now, so
I don't own any.
I don't either.
I always thought gray sweatpants were just like ugly and poor.
Yeah.
And then all these memes started going on. I'm like, what?
yeah, it's because what women, they don't have to be gray, but it's the idea that you can usually see your wiener through it. And
But dude, I'm 6'6". Like, fuck, assume.
Yeah, well, listen, like
assume it may hurt. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you wear sweatpants to work, Cole. I mean, that is a good point.
Not gray ones.
Not gray ones. He uses the colors to conceal his business. He doesn't.
Yeah, I thought it was like classless is to wear things that make your junk fucking fall out. You know.
It is 100% accurate. It is classless, but women are now perverts and they're in charge. So we just do as they tell us. That's basically how it is.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, this is the funny part is that back in the day, right, when women started entering the workforce, there was an issue with men weren't treating them adequately, and then they would use sex and try and take advantage. And now women are doing the same thing. And I mean, like, it just proves that we're all fucking horrible to each other, and that's it. Okay.
It wasn't that women thought men were perverts. It's just they didn't like that we were in charge.
Yeah. And now that they're in charge, they're like, ha, now we'll be perverts. You're like, okay. We were already there. So, yeah. Everyone was already perverted in the beginning. You just didn't get paid for it. Now you're getting paid for it. Congratulations. That's
when I was in high school, there was a significant lack of hot female teachers sleeping with their students. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, my female teachers looked more male than the male teachers sometimes. That's yeah, a little bit.
I didn't have a problem. I had a lot of hot teachers.
$1 entry for a shot.
Making
how much for shots?
A lot of comments at my teachers.
I don't even know what Cole said. That didn't sound like English, but yeah, it's $1 for a Jello shot, and then $5 for a full beer, massive shot that he has, and or he'll chug an entire beer. So I don't know. Hey, Ruby Red 2378. Hello, how are you? This is our cooking show. It's called Hammer and Cheese. Welcome. I hope you enjoy. We're making well, if Serge was right, it's a potato cake. If he's not, then we're making fried mashed potato French fries.
Fried potatoes.
Fried potatoes.
And Cole is half in the bag.
And Cole is half in the bag already. That's also true. And he's using a ridiculously small whisk.
No, this is a big whisk. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, your hands are just too big.
His hands are so big, it makes a normal whisk look.
Yeah, I got big hands, bro.
That is 100% accurate. 100% accurate.
This looks so accurately proportioned.
I mean, if anything, it's a cooking show for giants. That's basically what it is. Yeah, that's fair. That's what we're doing. We're showing people that even giants need to eat, and this is how they do it. They use these very small utensils to try and make things work.
See, I don't think I'm like such a bull in this China shop with this shit. Like, it's just like my delicate nature is not like, it does not extend to things with these fucking hands. Like, it's just
I mean, I am with you there, sir, because most often that is exactly how I've people are like, hey, can you try and open this? And I'm like, do you want it to break? They're like, not really. I'm like, I'd rather not. Then, can you? Because I'm like, if I break, I'm like, I'll get it open, but there shenanigans might happen. Right?
Dude, I was on a forklift and I accidentally unplugged the seat sensor. So it was. This is important.
Yeah. Hey, Cole, you got to do 2 shots courtesy of Angie.
2 fucking Jello shots? Got in.
She gave you $2 because she wants to make you make bad decisions. I like it. That's kind of friendship you need.
How hard it was for me to drink.
So I was
Why are shot glasses so big? Goddamn.
You said that last time.
I know. That's what makes it fucking hilarious. It's just absolutely.
I thought that was a big shot glass. This is just. I bought these like this weekend.
Yeah. Well, hey.
So I didn't know how big they were, but these are big.
It's important to finger your shots first, people. It's one of those things that you can make sure you get the most out of them.
Even the smallest of holes make my fingers look tiny.
Like,
also,
I don't know who came up with them, but they're a pain in the ass.
This is exactly how I eat pussy too.
A little finger, a little gelatin, and the.
That's how you know I do a good job.
That's how you know you do a good job. What flavor are the shots? I believe vodka and shenanigans. What?
Blue raspberry. Blueberry. Something blue.
Use your tongue, not your gloved fingers. There you go. She wants a show for her $2, sir. So your second shot better be all time. And she's even saying, "Come on, man." She wants full. You got to. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
There you go. Here. Just there you go. Full screen, people. Full screen. Just get in there. Come on. Shenanigans.
See, it is how he eats pussy. It's slow and not that thorough.
Then jams a finger in there every once in a while. And your mom's on. And she says, "OMG, no, just no." I mean,
Yeah, I was worried about.
To what part specifically, Amy? Because that is, we're trying to learn. So,
This is delicious.
and Angie's like, "Oh, hell yeah!" So that's there you go. Oh no, I'm sorry, Cole's mom. She's not. She's not. Angie's a little bit of a predator today. She's high and she's cooking tacos. So, and by that, she's just warming up somebody else's dinner. Boom, shakalaka.
All right.
I was worried about that. Oh my god, no, just no. But I didn't realize that was his mom. And I'm like, oh, that's accurate. That story.
I think I should sit this episode out. I mean, if anything, you should maybe be more vocal. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I feel like he doesn't.
Mom, your parenting on display.
Yeah, I mean, that's,
The best part is it's like the only way to make this episode more inappropriate would be to add her to the episode.
Also, that is a good point. That is a good point. That would make it significantly more rambunctious.
And after the show, we're gonna go move over to my OnlyFans.
I mean, and that's going to be all baby hand stuff. That's the whole. All, he's going to handle a lot of cabbage. This is going to be
small hands, big
Brussels sprout.
Yeah. And
All right.
Hi, Amy Love and Angie. You're good, but the minute I find in my son is talking about his bedroom behavior, the fuck. I mean, you haven't known Cole long enough to understand. That's usually the conversation here. That's what we do. Yeah, that's fair. If anything, you should know, Amy, that Angie was the catalyst for that behavior. So, there's a lot of things, a lot of gears turning. We're going to have fun in May when we gather in Cleveland. I mean,
no,
that's a word for it.
Concerned.
Yeah. Definitely you should be.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. No. There is more than enough to be concerned about.
I need to stay home now.
All right. Boys in the deep fryer.
I mean, yeah, girl, so much fun. There's gonna be I feel, Kyle, I really am gonna need you to come for the simple fact that I don't think I can carry everyone out of what will be basically one giant dumpster fire. It's gonna be I mean, it's gonna be a workout, but you're fit. They're gonna have to separate us, girl. I mean, that's for sure.
See, but unlimited edibles and those two in the room, I feel like I need bodyguards at that point.
Oh, you're definitely gonna get molested. That's fine. Yeah, that's fair. That's a reasonable thing, but I don't know.
So, there's concern. Now I'm concerned.
As listen, in this day and age, every man should be. You may be assaulted. That's just how things are. Your loss, and then they can try to separate you. That's fine. The after party will be in Radisson Room 126. Jesus Christ! Don't make that public information.
So I guess I will be at the Best Western.
Which is the one? There's one by Cole that I stayed at last time. I might have to stay there again. That'll work. It's
I don't know. What was it?
I don't know. I'm asking Cole. What's the hotel that you stayed at, Cole? Or that I stayed at?
They had hotels near me.
Yeah, what's it called?
That make any sense at all? I'm the one on my lease. I don't gotta go get an apartment or get a hotel.
Okay, you knew where it was because you stayed there for a time too. Okay,
I know where it is. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Cole's being difficult.
It's Mayfield. Oh yeah, Mayfield Heights Comfort Inn. It was actually pretty good. It was not bad.
It's just some generic fucking hotel owned by Indians.
That's just Brampton.
That doesn't make a difference to me, sir. I am okay with all of those.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just it doesn't have a brand name.
That's where I stayed last year. It had such good energy. I did tarot card readings for some. I have picks. It's amazing. I mean, there you go. That's fine. I mean,
I don't know. I've never really stayed in a hotel that was amazing. I don't know. I guess they're all I stayed at fucking Caesar's Palace in Vegas. So I'm like,
yeah. Try and get some room for sentimental reasons. Jesus Christ. She is going to abuse Cole. That's fair.
Who's going to abuse me?
Angie has essentially staked claim that she is going to get the same room for sentimental reasons, and then she's going to abuse you just a little bit. That's fine.
Onion has twins.
I mean, that onion better calm down.
Right.
See, that's gonna get its own emoji now. The peach
I
has
know.
been replaced with this onion.
I mean, that seems more accurate at this point, right? Like, it used to be a peach, nice and sweet. Now it makes you cry. Still looks the same.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, but that's true. The ass does make me cry.
I mean, some of them, that's fair. I've never been a ass man. But hey.
Yeah, it's because you grew up with wealth.
That's also true. It was only the second time I had been away from home by myself. No lie, that's why it meant so much. It was life-changing. When I got him, my ex was out of the house. Oh, well, I mean, that's two birds with one stone, right? You went and lived a little bit, and then also they left. I feel like that's the best of a situation is when they just bounce and you be like, great, I don't have to fucking deal with you. Nice, right?
All right, we'll make some sauteed onions to go with the sausage.
Your mom says, run it under cold water for 30 seconds and it will burn your eyes a lot less. I mean...
Yeah, don't do that.
Listen, Amy, well, you got to understand that we as men need to suffer a little bit. So we you know, it's the only way we can feel any emotions.
That's why we get married.
That's just to suffer. That's how that.
I don't even know. I suffer not being.
This is mad shit. We don't fucking run our onions underwater. We just deal with it.
Just fucking cry, okay?
Or just
like a real man does.
Beer.
Angie says it was a year of toxicity, so I knew it was coming, and I was glad. You should be. Listen, yeah, I've actively said this. If you don't like it, there's the fucking door. You can go for it, and you know.
Thank you, sir.
That's just something you have to do.
So I didn't have anything to say, but started.
And that's why drugs are important, people.
Because sometimes I think things and then I respond outside my house, my brain. And,
Also a concern.
Then we get into these situations.
All right. The camera is a little bit low, sir. If you can lift it up a little bit. There we go.
Oh, he was cutting something.
Yeah, he was cutting something. I just saw the knife just jabbing into the camera. I'm like, oh, things are happening. We're making jalapenos. No. Angie, wish you were going to be here for St. Patty's Day. Clay is going to take me to the parade. I actually might be there during St. Patty's Day. Not that anyone asked. But.
I'm going to take her to the parade, but I have never agreed to that.
Hold on. You just cut it jalapeno and then start touching your face. Maybe don't do that.
Oh, I didn't touch the seeds, though.
All right. Yeah, I do need to talk to you about that, Cole, with regards to later this month. I may or may not be coming. I'm not sure, but
okay,
we got to figure that out.
That's a lot of non-information, sir.
Bro, you said that last time. You're like, I may or may not be coming, and then like, you're like, oh, I don't think I'm coming, and then like a week before you were supposed to come, you're like, I'm coming. I'm like, God damn you.
Yeah, that seems accurate. Definitely. Listen, at this point, I'm too small, and the wind changes my direction. It's one of those things. I never thought I would be strong enough to leave after all the abuse, and I'm a totally different person than I was last year. I mean, that's a good thing, right? Oh my God, it's only 5-hour drive. I love a parade, Amy. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's going to be... Well, me and Clay will be at the parade. Well, you've been told...
I'm going to no parade. I might drop my mom off. I might. I'm not going.
I mean, they should have a fun time.
I do parades.
I think
the fucking Irish people.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Irish people are my least favorite white people.
Oh my God.
I think Irish people are Irish people's least favorite white people as well. That's
No, they're not. They're their favorite people. Trust me. They are their favorite kinds of people. Jesus Christ.
Well, your mom has already called you out and says, LOL, we'll see. So Cole's going to the St. Patty's Day parade.
I'm the one with the car. How the fuck are you going to see? We don't see. Get the fuck out of here.
Hilariously irrelevant. And Amy says, your son is literally half Irish, yo. And Ruby Red.
Yeah, that's why I don't like them. Not because of him, but because of his fucking family.
St. Patrick's Day is rough. It's always rough. I have honestly, I find St. Patty's Day is a lot like New Year's. Like there's a high expectation and a low assumption that people are going to be completely fucking shit-faced. And you're like, no. There's a good chance you're going to end up with throw up on you. That's why you gotta dress for like moderate success, not your fanciest stuff, because that might get ruined. You know?
I had a buddy in college who was like, he got upset when he like threw up at like 10 o'clock, like 10 p.m. on St. Patty's Days. He's just like, oh man, I suck. It's so early. I'm like, we're like, you started at 10 a.m. You've been drinking solid for 12 hours.
Yeah.
I don't think you have anything to apologize to us about for falling off. Like,
I mean, like that's one of those things where like you have to. By the way, Cole, if you really want to help caramelize those onions, maybe add in some butter, but it's up to you.
Olive oil.
Yeah, no. I'm saying is it helps caramelize them a little bit better when you put a little olive oil and a little butter.
Did I say caramelized onions? I meant just cooked onions.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm not trying to. This is gonna take forever to caramelize.
I mean, that's also true, but a little bit cooked, it still works.
I want this food.
Yeah, me too. But
and this is something I learned at like one of these like old school diners. Is you just like take your bread and kind of just use a little butter, a little oil, or whatever, and just these buns and just slap them right in the pan. Just cook it on the outside. It's the craziest shit. It is so good because it cooks the inside, but it's soft on the inside and toasty on the outside, which is kind of the opposite of what everybody does, but it's so good.
Damn. Yeah. I'm gonna just drive there right now. Shit. I also haven't eaten since yesterday, so that makes it much worse.
Food, but it finished well. We were on this cast. So. It's sitting there.
Okay, so St. Patty's Day gives off the same vibes as Mardi Gras, and rough can't be rougher than Carnival in New Orleans. Have you ever been to Mardi Gras? I mean, they're having their own powwow here.
Mardi Gras, St. Patty's Day. What is the other one? Cinco de Mayo. 4th of July is just like a different version, a different ethnicity's version to fucking party. You know what I mean? Like you got St. Patty's Day, which is just a bunch of Irish people or a bunch of people pretending to be Irish or whatever. And you got Cinco de Mayo, which is a bunch of people who think they're Mexican.
Yep.
You know, and then you got Mardi Gras. It's just a bunch of like spooks who live in New Orleans, and a bunch of people who want to go pretend to be spooks in New Orleans. And then, and I don't mean that in a racist way, because that is a racial term. But I mean like witchy people. And then you got
spooky people.
Yeah, spooky people. I should say. And then you have I'm drinking, so I have no filter. And then you have 4th of July, which is just yeehaw, America. They're all the same person. They're just a different version of that person.
Well, your mom just jumped on that. What the fuck? Yeah. So there. Thank you for that.
So yeah, my mom's the first person to jump on the fucking woke train.
Yeah, she loves racism. That's fine. that's the key. That's but no. See, that's the thing is I love the idea. That's your mom has said, my son is going to every single level of hell. I mean, he likes driving that way. So that's
I'm already here.
I mean,
Mom, you raised me. We're the same age.
It can't get any worse. It can't get any worse. Let's be honest. It's,
I was at your high school graduation. Get the fuck out of here.
Goddamn. That is a lot. It's fair, but
the only reason we came to my high school graduation is because I came to hers.
I mean, that's a little bit intrusive, but just different holidays to get shit faced. Well, that's the thing is, if you stop thinking about it that way, like that's one of the things that I've had a conversation with my wife about was that, like, hey, I'm all down to celebrate something because we should have a good time, but also we can just celebrate having a good day. That is an okay celebration, right? And also, like, I don't drink at home because I'm not a monster, but at the same time, if you pay me, I will. So if it's an event, I'll definitely do it. Shit, right there. Another 2 shots. She wants to make sure that you make love to that sausage. That's the only thing that I could figure out. Angie, you're a gem, and we appreciate you.
Damn it!
And now Kyle's coming out with food. Jesus Christ! What did you make for dinner, Kyle?
Ribs?
No, chicken? It's chicken drumsticks with rice.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It's it's
I really.
What are you gonna come on as a guest and actually teach us how to cook something?
I mean, that can work.
yeah. I don't know. We talked about it so little.
Also, too, your mom says I should start drinking again. I mean, if your son isn't a reason to start drinking, do you really need another one? Make sure you get that tongue in there for Angie's sake, because she, yeah, she likes it when you finger that shot. That's fine.
I don't know. We'll have to plan something, Cole, because I just well, yeah, like I'm kind of not that busy right now, so we can figure out.
We can always do next Tuesday.
Yeah, no, we're gonna make like some kind of like Cobb salad if Kyle comes on as a guest.
Why?
Why a Cobb salad?
You're one of those gym bros, bro.
How,
I'm gonna have chicken breast and rice, which is exactly what the fuck you're eating right now.
No, this is poverty, my friend.
Sorry, that was me laughing in wealthy. It's great. Sorry. That's on me. That's fine. Have you taken out those potatoes? What's going on with those?
Yeah, they're out.
They're good? Okay.
Yeah. I'm just warming them back up. We're about done. I just gotta finish another shot.
I mean, listen, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of degenerate life. And for a Tuesday, it's just top tier, people. That's what we gotta do. Yeah.
What's that, Jello?
Just remember, people, if the tongue doesn't do the job, get a couple fingers in there. It'll help.
I have a tiny mouth.
You do. Like for me, I have this tongue where I could do that. Like I got like 3 inches of tongue, if not more, that I can throw into whatever. So
that shit's fire, bro. All right, let's start building our sandwich. Move the camera back over here.
What I lack in tongue, I make up for in vigor.
Yeah, giant.
Vigor and enthusiasm.
Hey, I also coined the phrase that I have penis fingers. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
What I lack in everything, I don't have in everything else.
Listen, I have penis fingers. However, Kyle has like cock fingers. Like they're a lot bigger than mine. That's what. Kyle has been the first person that I've ever taken off a ring, and he goes, "Oh, it doesn't fit." And I was like, "Jesus Christ, that's a lot." Right. The more you know.
That was weird, actually.
It was.
What did my mama say?
I didn't sign up to see Dino's tongue. This is too much. Listen, that's on you. That's not on me. Okay. My tongue is glorious.
Only on our OnlyFans edition.
Yeah, exactly. Trust me. I have beautiful feet too, and very nice and supple hands.
This is our cheese sauce right here.
I asked the customer today what the Chinese writing on her arm meant. She said it meant "fuck you." I mean, either way, that's a funny joke.
Was that the actual answer, or just fuck off?
I wonder. I really do wonder. What is that sauce in there that you've put first, Cole?
That is cheddar cream cheese.
Cheddar cream cheese, everyone. That's what we're gonna spread it, and then we have the onions and peppers to go on top. See, your mom keeps threatening to leave, but she keeps on commenting. So
I won't leave.
Yeah, of course she won't. She won't leave when you ask her to. When she wants to, she's still not gonna go. That's fine.
She won't leave. Not like Dad.
And immediately, where do you work,
like the
Ruby?
Opposite of my dad.
I find it.
The exact opposite.
I don't know. I don't actually know.
Says Cole has no idea who that person is. He just bounced immediately. And your mom's out here making friends with the Ruby Red 2378. Good for you.
I think that's my sister.
I feel like your mom is going to start a following, and that's going to be horrendously bad.
I think Ruby Red is my sister.
Well, you spoiled that one, I guess, but hey.
I know, you had like a new viewer.
No, I do not.
No.
All right. All right, so we got what? That's a fucking banging sandwich. Holy shit, Cole.
I know, you wanted to make the fucking French fries the star of the show. More mini fries back up.
I didn't do shit. I just forgot to add the word sausage as well. But hey,
Sausage.
who doesn't like a good sausage? Let's see. And Ruby Red has commented, she swears it was the real translation and she was actually a very polite woman. Never would have guessed. I mean, that's fair.
What?
For the Chinese writing on a person's arm, she says she swears it's the real translation and she's actually a very polite woman. Never would have guessed. I mean, sometimes you got to tell people to go fuck themselves. That's fair.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful way to do it.
Absolutely. You know what this means? Fuck you. That's what it means. Ironically, I'm the opposite of all my baby daddies. At least I'm consistent. I mean, that doesn't math, but okay. Sure.
One of them left. They just took Cole with them.
Also, yeah. If anything, yeah. Maybe ramp up that security. Bro, those fries look great too.
All right, I'm gonna hop off here real quick to take
Hop off, take a picture. And in the meantime, Kyle and I will make fun of your mom. That's fair. I mean, as one does.
She's gonna kill y'all.
Wait, she'll need a ladder, so that's fine.
She's gonna pull out her gun like a Texan.
I mean, because she is from Texas. That's it. Cabax, bro, the sausage is upside down. Rookie mistake. I mean, that's a good point. It's a nice looking sandwich. He did a really good job. He's sending me the pictures right now, and that we can load everything up. Be very exciting. That is for sure. But it is in process. And also, he definitely put that sausage in upside down. There's no question there. Let's be honest. That's notoriously the wrong placement of sausage is definitely Cole's MO. So
you can go to jail for that.
I mean, it's about consent at some point, right? Let's just Kyle eat a big bag of oozing penises. Why is Kyle? What?
Oh, because she's Texas and she's angry that because she's a Texan.
Are Texans naturally angry? Is that their default?
Well, Yosemite Sam is, I assume, the best Texan.
I mean, that's a good point.
So, and
they traditionally, all Texans do have that big red mustache. So, I mean, it fits. It's fine.
And Amy's not any different.
I mean, that's just seeing it. That this is why you shouldn't do this, Amy. This is a dangerous situation you don't want to be in because Kyle and I are definitely dead on the inside. We are still living, but like 50-50 on that one. That's it's.
I don't know if tomorrow's I don't plan so far ahead.
I mean, I feel it's only responsible because people get too greedy. It's fine. One of those things, people. One of those things.
God, when am I going?
I don't know. But hey,
it's keep changing times.
Oh, because they're still trying to get home.
9:17 now.
I hope everybody is having a good day. And Ruby Red, I hope you're having a good day. And welcome to our channels. I hope you enjoy yourself. We do have a lot of cooking going on every Tuesday, so it's definitely a useful thing. There we go. And Cole is back. So I didn't have to talk that much. Thank you, Cole. But we do have pictures. So let's start with, we have the long format. We have those, bro. Those look damn good.
That's one of the tastiest looking wieners I've seen. How are the fries?
How are the mashed potato the fried patatas?
They're really good.
Yeah.
Don't worry, people. He meant it.
Just so you know, Cabax says, "Bro, the sausage is upside down. Rookie mistake." Just a great line. Oh god damn it! But hey, there you go.
It tastes so good. God damn. It's a different consistency because I'm picking this up expecting like a French fry.
Yeah.
And it has like the texture of like a mozzarella stick on the outside when you first pick it up. So you're like, oh, okay.
Right.
And it's like very soft and it almost like dissolves in your mouth.
Nice. All right. Even Victoria says they look like faux chicken fingers. I mean, we could have said vegan chicken fingers just to amp people up and then watch them eat a sausage as well. But yeah,
it's just different. It's just a different
But the difference in consistency is definitely going to add something. So that's a good idea. I like it.
It's really good, but it's just different.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way.
Yeah.
That's not what you're expecting. Granted, again, we made this up, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is all original content because that's how we roll, people, and that's not front to back, but side to side.
let's think about it, sausage.
They look great, Cole. I bet they're tasty.
Mm.
She's talking about your fingers. That's okay. How's the sausage?
Good.
Well, and nobody Photoshop him eating that sausage. Please don't. You can send it to Dino the Genetic Marvel right here, and I will definitely not put it prominently in any sort of stuff that we advertise with.
It's okay. My hands are so small, it'll look like AI, and I'll just claim it.
I mean, that is a thing. But hey, so this has been fried patatas and a sausage on a roll, but like a bang it with cheddar, cream cheese, onions, jalapenos. I mean, that's a damn ass win if I've ever heard one. Good job.
Woo, it's good.
Listen, and just in case you guys didn't think we're all amazing, before this show, I spent 5 hours making my own very own AT-AT, the at Walker for you uncultured swine. It's got a head that swivels and it looks like a spring. It's very cool. Feel free to come check out our channels. Either way, Kyle just started his YouTube channel. Well, he just asked everybody to come subscribe. So at Kyle Petrila, it's on there. And Dino the
Yeah, he's like,
Junior.
hey, come join my channel. I don't have any content yet, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's coming. Hold your horses. Calm down.
There's a couple things, but nothing like noteworthy.
I mean, you can see him pretend to be Batman. He does a pretty good job as well. Yeah.
That
There's
thing
Bro,
was
if a 7-foot Batman came out of the alley, I'd be like, dude, come on, man. Like, this is too scary. Like, this is too scary. Like, I get the vibe, but like,
So hilariously, there is a comedian in Toronto. His name is Alex Provodani. He goes by Brovo most often, but he actually does have a full Batman outfit and does like do events and stuff. But also, like for a while, he was like a rickshaw driver. Like that was his gig. So and he would also like he was famous as Toronto Batman. So if you want to check that out, but
Toronto,
at the same time, like he's a fit guy, but he's also like 5'8". So it's like, okay, what are you gonna do?
But like Brampton Batman was so superior.
So superior, but that's Brampton is number one, buddy.
He was the Dark Knight because he was a black dude, and then,
but he also had a Batmobile. So,
but he had a fucking like the Michael Keaton Batmobile.
Yeah, which is pretty wild. So,
for Cole trivia, the first thing I ever bought with a tax return of mine was a Batman suit.
I mean, now you're gonna have to do the next show with the Batman.
I don't have it. It got
What
left.
the shit?
Got left at a girlfriend's house.
What?
She probably dumped me because I bought that, but yeah, it was a $600 Batman suit. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, you should have.
Why did you leave it? What?
My fucking cowl was like the size of my whole head, though. Like
Listen.
the mouth hole was just like this big. I was like, this is stupid. Everything else fit properly, but
Listen, to be very clear, Amy, I hold you personally responsible for the loss of that Batman suit. And how dare you? How dare you? Because Cole's obviously perfect. It can't be him. Anyways, this has been Hammered and Cheese, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it to your heart's content. We did as well, but please come back later. I'm going to be building Lego. Cole's doing stuff on a daily basis. Please check out all of our social media, sniffingglue_22, Dino the Genetic Marvel, Kyle Petrila. We're doing things all sorts of all over the place. It's going to be very exciting. But in the meantime, have fun. Oh yeah, your mom jumps in red. He used to wear it around at night and sit on the roof. We never got wrong.
That was a weirdo, bro.
I mean, that's top tier stuff. Top tier shit. All
You should
right.
have been paying him.
I mean, that's only reasonable. I mean, that's only fair. Come on. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching and have a great evening.